Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to study life and works of Gerald Golding. So let us begin. Sir William Golding was born on 19 September 1911 and breathed his last 19 June 1993. Golding was a British novelist, playwright, and poet. He is best known for his debut novel Lord of the Flies, 1954. Golding published another 12 volumes of fiction in his lifetime. In 1980, Golding was awarded the Booker Prize for the Rites of Passage, the first novel in what became his trilogy, To the Ends of the Earth. Golding was awarded in 1983 the Nobel Prize in Literature as a result of his contributions to literature. Golding was knighted in the year 1988. Golding was also a fellow of Royal Society of Literature. In 2008, the Times ranked Golding third on its list of the 50 greatest British writers since 1945. His works are his first novel, Lord of the Flies, was published in 1954, and a film adaptation was 1963 and 1990. Play adapted by Nigel Williams, 1995. Lord of the Flies describes a group of boys stranded on a tropical island descending into a lawless and increasingly wild existence before being rescued. The next one is The Inheritors, 1955. The Inheritors depicts a tribe of gentle Neanderthals encountering modern humans who by comparison are deceitful and violent. Golding's 1956 novel Pincer Martin records the thoughts of a drowning sailor. His next novel is Free Fall, 1959, explores the question of freedom of choice. In the novel Free Fall, the novel's narrator, a World War II soldier in a German POW prisoner of war camp, endures interrogation and solitary confinement after these events, and while recollecting the experiences, the soldier looks back over the choices he has made, trying to trace precisely where he lost the freedom to make his own decision. So the novel Free Fall is about choice of freedom of choice. Next novel is The Spire, 1964, follows the construction and near collapse of an impossibly large spire on the top of a medieval cathedral, generally assumed to be Salisbury Cathedral. Golding's 1967 novel, The Pyramid, consists of three linked stories with a shared setting in a small English town, based partly on Marlborough, where Golding grew up. The next one is The Scorpion God, 1971. The Scorpion God contains three novellas, the first set in an ancient Egyptian court, The Scorpion God. The second novella describes a prehistoric African hunter-gatherer group, ClonkEnvoy, and the third in the court of a Roman emperor, Envoy, Extraordinary. So these are the three novellas in the novel. The Scorpion God appeared in 1971. The last of these, originally published in 1956, was reworked by Golding into a play, The Brass Butterfly, in 1958. From 1971 to 1979, Golding published no novels. After this period, he published Darkness Visible, 1979. Darkness Visible is a story involving terrorism, pedophilia, and a mysterious figure who survives a fire in the Blitz and appears to have supernatural powers. In the year 1980, Golding published Rites of Passage, the first of his novels about a voyage to Australia in the early 19th century. The novel won the Booker Prize in 1980. The Rites of Passage won the Booker Prize in 1980, and Golding followed his success with Close Quarters 1987 and The Fire Down Below 1989 to complete his C trilogy. Later published as one volume entitled to The Ends of the Earth. In 1984, William Golding published The Paperman. The Paperman is an account of the struggles between a novelist and his would-be biographer. So friends, that is all about William Gerald Golding's life and works. That will be all for today's lecture. See you in the next lecture with a list of Golding's works.